Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Paul Massive video, and today we're gonna go over Archie and Kyogre, right? So, Archie and Kyogre, first of all, info from Absolute, obviously, as always. And Archie and Kyogre, first of all, they're a massive pair, right? And I see a lot of people online absolutely just exposing them their Paul Masters knowledge right now. A lot of people say, "Oh, Archie, Kyogre got shafted, he sucks, whatever." Wrong. This guy's incredibly broken. And if you don't think he is, you don't know what you're talking about. Basically, this guy's very, 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 very good. Let me just open this up. I know the tab's a bit small. All right, there we go. And let me move my over here. It's better. All right, so Archie and Kyogre again, 5-star, right? And it is a striker, right? Striker, water type, weak to grass. And theme skills got Water Strike, Coin Strike, Villain Strike, Bodybuilder Strike, and Nature Lover. Nature Lover Strike. Yeah, because, you know, he loves nature a lot. He almost loves it a bit too much, I'd say. Slightly a bit too over enthusiastic about nature. But yeah, this guy's really good. So, first of all, let's check out the stats, and then people will go crazy once they see the stats, right? So 688 HP, which is really, really good. 271 attack, 112 defense, 121 special defense, and then people saw this and just lost their minds. 271 special attack, and then people would think, oh my god, that's terrible, this guy sucks, what the hell, he got shafted. With absolute no knowledge of the most basic mechanisms of this game, right? Then 289 speed. So people are running, oh, well, Groudon has like, what, 400, slightly, over 400 attack, and they see like Archie has like only 271 special attack, and they're like, oh my god, Groudon's so good, Archie got shafted. Wrong. Archie and Maxie basically have, their damage, in terms of their like stats, it doesn't really matter that much at all. Because Groudon is ground type, he only has ground type move, he doesn't have any fire type moves, while Kyogre is water type, has water type moves, and gets affected by rain. So rain obviously gives your water type moves a 50% buff, so it literally doesn't matter. Like, they basically have, the same amount of damage over there, right? So people are absolutely exposing themselves, saying like, oh, Archie sucks because his special attack sucks. Wrong. So wrong, right? So let's go over its moves. So it has Orange Impulse, right? Water type, 4 gauge, 189 to 226 based on your move level, right? 85% accuracy, AOE. Then you got X special attack, which is X special attack. Then you got Thunder, which is single target, 124 to 148. BP move, Electrap obviously 70% accuracy and never misses in rain, and has a 30% chance to paralyze the opponent. And then you have Open the Oceans, which is their training move, 1 use on yourself, raises your accuracy, drastically raises your crit, and then sharply lowers your defense and special defense. In addition, sharply raises your special attack when the weather is rainy. In addition, raises the user's accuracy when the weather is rainy. So it's +2 accuracy, so you don't have to worry about Orange Impulse's accuracy. And then you also have a +2 special attack on top of maxing out your crit. And then makes a gradual, or gives yourself gradual heals as well, right? So yeah, and then as for your your sync move, you don't really have anything there, just regular striker sync move. And then your passives is where it gets nuts, because first of all, you have Hoenn Spirit, which powers up the special attack of all allied sync pairs by 20%, reduces special attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 25%, and then the more allied sync pairs with the Hoenn theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Each of those additional sync pair powers up the move by 15% and reduces damage by 3%. Maximum power up is 50%. Extra 50% power up for free. And the maximum damage reduction is 31%, right? So a lot of people say, oh, this guy sucks, 271 special attack, but you might as well have like, what even is that times 2? You might as well have like 550 special attack, right? Because of all the buffs that he gets from all the stuff, right? If you decide to max Hoenn Spirit out, but although that's not exactly how it works, but it's for easier for people to grasp, right? So your second passive is Downpour, which is rain on entry. And if you're wondering, well, that sucks. Weather on entry sucks. You said it sucks before. Yeah, true. However, it doesn't suck here because he has the fourth passive, which is Flood Alert 5, which extends the duration of rainy weather when the weather turns rainy while the user is on the field, which is really, really good. So it makes, first of all, it makes the rain on entry very much better because it extends past your first sink, and also very, very good because in cases where you want to sync with rain, right? Even with with units with rain on sync, you could also get that to your second sync. So your second sync would also be boosted by rain as well because it extends past it. So because like all you needed was just one extra turn to get your sync boosted by the weather, and now it gives you that, right? Then you got, although we don't exactly know how much it boosts it by, I'd assume by 50% because it's Flood Alert 5, but who knows. And then you got Shower Surge 3, which quickly charges move gauge when the weather is rainy, powers up moves when the weather is rainy. So that's another 30% damage buff on top of, fast regen on your stuff, right? So yeah, this thing's, again, really, really good speed as well, right? 289 speed. So off the bat, without even looking at like Archie's sync grid, this guy looks broken as hell. And if you're wondering, how is he broken? He's just like, he looks okay. You have to consider the teams that you put this guy on, right? You have to consider the teams that you put this guy on. You put this guy on a team with May already being one of the top damage dealers in the whole game, and then you put this Hoenn Spirit, on May, right? Which gives an extra 35% buff to May's damage. You extend rain duration, right? And you're not a liability on speed, and you're adding like an extra Origin Pulse on top of the Money Wire, because like the big issue with AoE moves is that the 50% split damage thing sucks, right? However, when you have two AoE units on the same team, then you're getting you're fixing that, right? Because assuming they're equal damage, so they're not equal damage, but you are fixing that by a lot. And then on top of that, you get extra 35% damage buff for May, right? And then extra 35% damage buff for Archie from Hoenn Spirit. Like, oh my god, this guy's unbelievably good. Whoever just looks at the special attack stat and thinks he's like terrible is you don't know what you're doing in this game. You just don't know what you're doing in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's like slightly harsh, but I'm semi joking. I mean, I don't like really mean it, but like, now that you know, you could flex that on your other friends who also thought the same, right? But yeah, Archie and Kyogre definitely looks incredibly broken, right? Like you run this thing with May, and then you run it with like Singsu Blue. Singsu Blue doesn't add to like the extra buff, so you're not like getting 50%. But like Singsu Blue, you're getting like what extra Singsu Blue, which already being like is incredibly bulky. You get like another 28% damage reduction from special moves, right? And then on top of that, again, you're also giving Singsu Blue damage as well, and you get move gauge acceleration from Singsu Blue. You get the move gauge acceleration in Rain with really, really good speed from Archie. You're getting speed buffs from Singsu Blue, and then you're getting move gauge acceleration in Rain on May's speeding Rain, or the heck it's called again. It's not called speeding Rain. Rushing the fast rain thing, right? And then you're queuing up Origin Pulse, Hydro Cannon, and Muddy Water, 3 very, very high damaging moves in one turn. Like this, the Rain team is about to be like absolutely broken. Rain team is already, we already know like how broken Rain team is. This is just gonna make Rain team even more broken, right? And then like the really, really great thing is like you could do something like you run those three on the same team, right? So you start out with Archie, and then you have Rain, and then you're getting Rain until the next thing, so you don't have to set up Rain with May. So May, you save a turn setting up Rain, you start, you double buff and start doing damage right away, and then you could sync with May on your first one, getting all the Rain boost on your sync. And then afterwards, like the Rain, assuming it's like extra 50%, the Rain runs out like midway before your first, or between your first sync and second sync, then you set up Rain Dance again, then you sync with Blastoise, And then you use and then it extends to probably around like your third sync, right? Assuming the opponent's still alive, which is, you know, that's a big assumption. And then you could sync with Archie afterwards, and then you get Rain on sync. Oh, I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself. That's still in the sync grid, right? But yeah, he does get Rain on sync in the sync grid. And then like once that runs, then you get like Rain. Like you get basically you have unlimited Rain basically. Like this thing, the Rain team is just stupid broken now. Rain team's stupid broken. So anyways, let's go into the sync grid. Let's go in sync grid. As if Archie wasn't broken enough, right? As if Archie wasn't broken enough. All right, let's make this slightly larger. Should we? All right, there we go. So, Archie and Kyogre, so stat buff nodes, don't care. Accuracy buff for Orange Pulse, doesn't really matter, we have enough accuracy buffs. Move gauge refresh 3 for Orange Pulse, which is nice, right? Special attack up 10, leg up 1 is not good. Healthy power up 1, powers up moves when the user's HP is full. Okay, I mean, you do have like gradual heal, so you could sort of, you know, maintain that, but it's not like that great. It's only like 10%. Like it's really not worth it, honestly. Actually, I don't even know if it's 10%. We'll have to see how much this is, because I don't think we've ever had this passive before, but we'll test this once it comes out. MP refresh 2 on like special attack. Yeah. What else? Torrential tenacity prevents flinch, confuse, or trap when the weather is rainy. Also don't really care. Rain Gear 2 reduces damage when the weather, or when the Pokemon is hit by an attack when the weather is rainy. It's nice, I guess, but also don't care that much. I mean, are you really honestly tanking with this guy? I mean, he does have good HP, but like his defenses aren't good enough, honestly. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like. And plus, you could tank with like May or Blastoise, right? So why are you tanking with this guy? Shower Power 3. Extra 30% on your sync move when the weather is raining. Shower sync makes the weather raining on the sync move when the when the user sync move is used for the first time, right? So you generally want to kind of save that until like you run out of rain dances. Then you have Thunder power ups. Paralysis Synergy 1 on Thunder. Move gauge refresh 3 on Thunder. Another move gauge refresh 3 on Thunder. Raging Rain 5 on Thunder. So that's an extra 50% for your Thunder. So on top of on top of the 30% on Shower Surge, are there 25, or not 25, either 20%, 35, or 50% on your Hoenn Spirit, and like, you know, you do have quite a few multipliers for Thunder as well. 10% on Paralysis Synergy if you want to pick that up. I'm not sure if you do. Let's see, MP Refresh on Open the Oceans, Origin Pulse, Rainy Propulsion 1, which is whatever. Super Rain 4. 50% chance, this is really good. Super Rain 4 is good. 50% chance of applying the super effective up next effect to the user when its Pokemon uses a move while the weather is raining, which will be almost always, right? Basically always. So that's very good. So that's like an extra, 2 times multiplier. And that's like a separate multiplier too as well, right? So, woo! So yeah, it's really, well, not, was it like, no, 1.5 or something, right? Anyways, the result is like a 3 times multiplier on top of having the super effect multiplier, right? So yeah, that's really good. And then you have your sync move power-ups. So I'd say the sync grid isn't like anything too crazy. Obviously you have some good stuff here. You got Super Rain 4, which is great. You have what else? Raging Rain 5 for Thunder is good. The 2 move gauge refresh 3 for Thunder is good. Paralysis Synergy is okay, I guess. Shower Sync is very good, obviously. Shower Power 3 is fine. What else? Healthy Power Up, it could be good, it could be kind of whatever. But yeah, most of its kit is, or most of its power is just on the base kit, right? Like its base kit is just so powerful. Yeah, what can you do? This guy is absolutely broken, right? Yeah. There you go, folks. But anyways, yeah, that's maybe this one. I guess hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, he is coming on, I think, one day after Groudon, which is I think the 1st of June, right? So there's that as well. But yeah, anyways, again, that's maybe this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel for some more Pokemon Masters contents. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, we'll be going over all these. So stay tuned. We're gonna go over Maxie next, which should be fun.